How goes it? How's everyone? Skip ahead a couple minutes if you'd like. I don't tend to get into chit chat too much until I see enough in chat. But how's everyone doing? Heavy energies coming in. Always. But nothing but shifting. I know normally I don't do my hair in middle of camera, but here we go. I wanted to get live before it got any later, and everybody misses it. They don't mean to go so late, but it's how I clear my day. I spend all my days clearing energies all day. I'm working on myself, constantly clearing energies and working on myself. Today was a big grounding episode. Oh, and lots of cleaning. Basically, I've been cleaning up a lot of stuff, putting stuff away. So that's why I haven't been live. I've been working on myself so frequently, and I support so many people behind the scenes energetically. I just realized basically I'm teaching other guides to work with other people. I'm basically working through my guides that are connected to other people. That's crazy. If you think about it, I'm just like, so I've been, like on the down low supporting certain people when they really need it with their energies. I mean, I go through a lot of stuff. So I thought I'd hop on. I haven't done my cards in forever. So if anyone wants to donate, I have it posted in the description. Just let me know. I'm doing $5 donations, preferably more, because I do a lot of extensive reads. So a $5 donation gives you I'll pull a card for $5. Hi, Nightmare. But if anyone could spare a little more, it would be nice. It would sure help me with my merchandise, because now I gotta buy more resin. But I got a lot done with my merchandise. Man, it's cool. Oh, here's an example too. And see, look at this. Making these little resin things. Isn't that cool? I made it. A little pink unicorn there, butterfly wings, and the wings. Protection amulet. Supports all your energies. And it's basically like a key, a medallion of protection, and it helps you with your own energetic stuff. It's like a key to help you unlock your stuff. Do you hate me for no reason? I have no idea who you are. But I've been starting all this new stuff. Making resin pieces. Some are heart. And I've been, I had this necklace laying around and I've been adding it to it. But basically I have a lot of bead work that I add these to. So I can make necklaces, bracelets. No, I don't look... I don't even have a job besides trying to sell my merchandise and do my energy work, which is proven to be extremely difficult because those that do true, authentic, actual healing get blocked all the time, and the ones that fake it and can't do squat are the ones that make all the money. Go figure, right? That's right, I'm over it. It don't bother me. The ones that were meant to receive my assistance will get it. And those that don't, well, they find out the hard way. Hello. Hi, Roshan. I have no idea who you are, so I'm not going to mod you just because you ask. No offense. I don't give everyone in chat one. Because I don't need someone blocking me for my own channel out of nowhere. Hi, Anime. Anyone for card readings, energetic readings? I'm going to do a collective reading. You've been mentally and socially challenged and can't... For make a money. Well, see, this is personal. I can personalize each one of these. That's why they're probably going to be expensive. I mean, the lowest I would ever go on a piece like this that does so much is a protection amulet plus a key. It has a multiple energetic purpose to help those that really need it and to support my channel too. So it's my authentic channel merchandise, but meant to help and have positive energy in it all the time for you. Well, it's real to me, and I put my energy into it, and I put a lot of creative energy in there. And if you don't like it, you don't have to buy it, obviously, but I'd appreciate it if you don't diss people. You'll be blocked and removed. I just don't have time for people's bullshit. Don't worry. If you start bullshit my channel, you'll get booted. Just, FYI. And I will tell you this. I appreciate each and every person in here. However, if you're going to be a jerk, you don't belong here. This is a positive only channel. If you need to vent and release something, so that's fine as well. But if you're going to act like a robot and act like an AI bot, you'll get blocked and removed. I don't have time for that kind of BS. I'm trying to promote my business and help other people. It's not even a business, really. It's more of a healing thing than anything. And a donations requirement for a card pull because I do hard energetic work. It's only fair that I get at least something in return. Most people ask for like hundreds of dollars, and I ask for $5. Who cares? Oh, some people care. Some people like help. Some love assistance. But you know what? I'm going to enjoy a wonderful piece of cheesecake and enjoy myself because I'm authentic and I'm going to be my true self on camera because I don't care what people think. Anyone have a problem with me eating while I talk information? Go right ahead. Diss all you want because Nightmare's my knight in shining armor right now. He's got me covered. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look at gluten-free cherry cheesecake. And I'm going to enjoy this and share the energies with you. Because it's amazing. Oh my God. It's all unicorn today. Oh, I know some dragons too. But we got unicorns coming in more frequently now. And that means I love your faces. That is so cool. 14 left. Who's next? Thank you. Well, I don't mind people starting stuff to a point, but then it gets ridiculous. I mean, anymore, there's too much AI robots in chat constantly that pretend to be humans, so it's honestly no offense to nobody. And if anyone takes any offense to being thought they're robots, well, then maybe they need a reality check and open up their consciousness a little further. Because if you sound like a robot, that's pretty damn sad. Just being honest. This is honest. Oh, okay, have some. I'm giving someone's eating it. Well, I know you can't see energies, and I can feel it. I can feel the energy frequency. I feel their vibration when they're eating something. So it feels like they're literally right here with me, which kind of they are. I'm just able to notice it more than most people. Oh, it is good. And they fix the energies for me too, so I can process it. Some of them are just sneaks and steal it though. Uh-huh. Sometimes you're sneaking. I know. 3 left. Well, I'm shadow banned. I can't do real healing because I get shadow banned like a mother effer, you know? And it'd be nice if people would donate and actually want a proper card reading, but that's okay. I mean, I'm like the only channel, I swear, that can't even get a decent donation from normal people that want a reading. Everywhere else follows all the robots and wants to have their information told to them by a mimicking AI being. It's wonderful. But hey, to each their own, right? Cheers. I'm eating my cake. You know that saying, and oh god, now I didn't remember. It's the tip of my tongue. I always mess it up because I like to say it my way. I get my cake and eat it too. Because when you have everything lined up and you're working both sides, and when you've reached that point of neutrality and unlock enough, you can manifest just about anything you need to. I mean, the possibilities are endless. People can constantly bother me all they want. I'm going to clear it, unblock it, because that's what I do. I mean, most people that are curse breaker, if you honestly follow that true, authentic curse breaker routine, if that's an honest message that you're a curse breaker, then why do you let curses stop you from doing anything? That makes no sense. Why would you let, because it's nothing but black magic in this place. It's just, whoa, hey. Now they're getting excited eating my stuff. Well, you see my fork going all over? That ain't me. I'm trying to hold it steady, but they're all too excited. They're all eating the cheesecake with me. That's what I mean by sharing the energies. I'm sharing these guys eating something with me. So you see what I do every day. I do this every day. It's not BS, and then that's what people don't understand with their energy work. How frequent these beings are around people all the time. And they don't even give it a thought. And so I thought I'd share it. So you guys can see. I mean, I'm clearly not touching this. They're all hanging out. I'm swarmed by dragons right now and unicorns eating my food. I mean, they're trying to show you, whether you believe it or not. I mean, there's no strings attached. There's no breeze, and I'm actually really warm because I turned my fan off. I got my cats guarding. Oh, Fluff went to the portal. Oh yeah, your house is full of portals too. Do you see my pictures? You see my pictures I posted? There's an AI bot actually in my closet that's sitting there trying to change my reality. You don't realize AI literally is outside of you as well, and they can manipulate you to manifest them in your own reality. You're that powerful, they make use of it and they turn your crap on you. I got pictures to prove it. I'm not kidding. That's why I'm just relaxing now and having my cheesecake. And can you believe it? This little treat everyone's excited about. $4 for this tiny little slice of crap. Well, it's not crap, actually. It's really good. But I just want to share, you know. All I want to do is share through my experience and help everyone understand what other people go through is not always going to be the same thing. What people talk about, reiterating information, unless you truly, authentically experience the energetic flow, you have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just being honest. Oh, thanks. Yeah, offerings and deity is a tradition. Well, let's see. Hi, Anime. I know, honestly, I don't even see this as an offering. This is me sharing beings that are already with me. It's like, mutual sharing of energies. We help each other out. I don't take. I hardly ask them of things, and actually I'm supposed to more. Because they're there to help you. They're there to work with you. And if you don't work with them, how do you know what they need, huh? How do You know what they need and what they need, you need. You know, type deal. If you don't say anything or work with them, you know, that's where everyone gets. Oh, that's the biggest thing. The biggest problem is communication. Communication is the hardest problem here. Connecting to your higher self. Hi, Karen. Oh, subscribe. Sure. Thank you. I like your name. I like to watch anime too. There's a lot of truth in movies, a lot of truth in animes. General's chicken. No, it's a cherries. I know, probably canned cherry white. It looks poopy, but the cheesecake part is good. Oh, well, apparently someone don't like it though. You don't like the cheesecake? It's icky. Oh. I mean, I gotta be more authentic for my true self. This is it. I'm eating my cake. I'm taking my cake and eating it too. Take that. Everyone needs to do this more frequently. Enjoy something. Take a minute out of your day. Well, apparently someone here is protesting the cherries, though. Well, excuse me, I can't please everybody. See, all that, yeah, see, there's a lesson in that too. You're not here to please anybody, but work with, improve yourself. Through you sharing your experience with other people, you're helping yourself too and that person. It's mutual. See, what I'm doing is I may be opening you to new ideas, changing your perspective a little bit. What's my favorite anime? I like a lot of them. I like the older ones. I like different ones. Oh, Trigun is hilarious. Bash the Stampede. Now that is a funny character. You ever realize that's probably a dragon energy? Because some are so goofy. Maybe even a Pegasus connection. Because man, there's a goofy. But they're more of a look at me prancing around type thing too. But some of them get pretty silly. Trigun, and you wash is hilarious. Oh, I heard of that one. I could never pronounce it. I'd destroy it. I don't. But I've seen so many. Sailor Moon. Haha, that's a good one. And Sailor Moon is actually based on a guardian role. I mean, some people, dismiss kiddie animes, but they're teaching kids stuff, man. They're showing kids that watch certain shows. I mean, I haven't watched TV in probably 20 years. I always watch stuff through my phone or the Xbox. And I was doing laundry downstairs last night and I saw a show for kids and it was talking about portals. I said, oh my God, you know, some kids probably know more about portals than adults. Do you know that most of your mind manipulation can come from actually just your kid? Because the adults are sadly so blocked in unawoke to their gifts that most kids struggle and have real serious hard times because of it. I mean, it's really sad, and that's what I've been working with. I've been working with a lot of kids, guardians, and their guides and stuff. I've been trying to help kids because there's not enough adults with that guardian role, the higher ascended master connection to help them. They're unaware of their own surroundings. I mean, the more aware you are, the more you start seeing things you never seen before. I learned that the other day. There's been like timeline glitches, but probably for a reason. The more aware you are, I mean, literally go back and look at old movies and then realize how different it looks when you were a kid. Because something removed throughout your programming, something when you were a kid was there and they took it away from you. They removed that. They like destroyed or muted your inner child. It's crazy. Yeah, you'll get that. My channel glitches and bloops every time I'm on because they don't like me telling the truth. The more truth I talk about, as crazy as the perspective is, the more I get blocked. It's silly. Even my Patreon. Join my Patreon, man. I try to post stuff when I can. But I tell you what, I tried to post DNA awakening information. Not all of it I resonate with, but some of it has key points. And I'll try to post things that resonate with me to try to help the collective understand something. But I'm blocked on Patreon from posting DNA awakening material. I posted my pictures, funny enough, of dragons and portals, though. Haha. Oh, that's okay. Well, I'm on here. My phone will die pretty fast. I gotta keep an eye on it too. I don't have it plugged in either. I usually have a cord plugged into my phone while I'm live the whole time, but every time these guys raise their energies and play about and show themselves on camera, there's all sorts of AI bots that can't stand it and try to shut my phone down. It's just unreal what they do. And people don't see that until it happens to you and you're more aware of your surroundings and realize your entire world is AI already, and they're trying to bury you in artificial intelligence so you never become your authentic self. Oh, I know, I can't stand it. I don't understand how these people are so brainwashed to letting an AI. Did you know Google is already AI takeover? My email for Google is nuts. They keep trying to force me to pay for storage instead of deleting my crap. I'm just like, since when do they save all your messages? It used to be when you had email, after 30 days, your email would, the ones that sat there for a long time would be deleted. No. They don't do that now because they want you to pile up your stuff so they can steal your information too. They're harvesting your data. And so when I finally had that in my Xbox, and look, not Xbox, my email, that literally never happened to me until I got that new phone. Do not buy a Galaxy S25. Yeah, I will not sign in. I know this is gonna sound cliche, but I have a free phone through the government. But I honestly think it's a positive side in the government somewhere, because the phone doesn't support AI and it's 4G. I barely have service, but you know what? I take barely service and need it when I really need it. Then AI fucking with my phone all day. Pardon my F-bomb. I'm trying not to cuss, but it's frustrating to sit there, and my entire phone bill too was screwed up too. I had my phone a week, and this guy even told me ahead of time your bill might be weird. It was more than weird. It was $400. $400. Get that. There's absolutely no way it was $400 and it was supposed to be $85. And it cut my phone off completely. It removed my entire account. It did. It shut my entire account down. I couldn't even make a payment. It's insane. And until that happens to you, no one gives a crap. It's so sad. It's like when you're a targeted individual and have things come against you because you can take them out, they'd sit there and F with your financial stuff on a constant basis. That's why I'm asking for donations, man, or I wouldn't. I'd do all these readings for free if I could. But I need to get at least something out of readings just to help me get by. Because I don't like to be like everyone else and ask for donations I didn't start asking for donations until everyone kept screwing with me and taking out my financial support. So then it's like, well, if people can make money off of healing and all that for fake and charge buco dollars, I could at least get $5, you would think, for a simple card reading. You would think, but that don't happen either. Which is even more strange. And I'm not saying this to be upset. I'm saying this to wake people up to a different perspective, because there's definitely something funky going on with the system when a simpleton like me can't even make $5 off a reading, when you got these flakes that can't do a reading and you get $300 a pop. I know that's exaggerating, but I'm just making it, plain and simple here. I sit here and work with legit actual dragon entities, plasma life beings, plasma unicorns, and all this plasma stuff, all this authentic channeling and all this, all this normal stuff, and I can't even get $5 out of it, It's just kind of weird. So, when someone's doing the real stuff when they're shut down. But anywho, I let that go a long time ago. I'm just trying to share so people learn from my experience. You need to be a little more mindful of your surroundings and more mindful of things going on. I even had a dream about giants, and literally the next day when I woke up and went online, talk about synchronicities, someone brought up Smithsonian's and started talking about giants, and I went, whoa. All of a sudden, everyone was bringing up giants. It's like, oh, there's something to that. They can't hide the truth when a whole bunch of people start manifesting it and it shows up in other people's realities too. Oh, would that be a shared consciousness? A shared consciousness that people don't understand they're connected to other people? Huh? I don't know. I would think it's an example of having a shared consciousness when more and more people start seeing the same thing at the same time, doing the similar. It's not something screwing with you. It's you being more open to new perspectives and unlocking yourself. Don't be scared of it. You gotta get through it. And that's their main problem, is fear-based stuff. Gotta get past the fear. And like all the channels promoting nuclear war and trying to promote war. Why would you promote war? Why would you constantly try to manifest war that don't need to happen? It makes no sense. That's why it's AI. AI is literally screwing with people's manifesting gifts. And they're going through and stealing your memories and using it against you to manifest crap. There's definitely something to that. Because the more I talk about it, the more I have something bothering me too. Then the bots and the bots that show up out of nowhere that spy on you too. YouTube is just as bad. Honestly, I don't think there's a single human being running YouTube anymore. It's probably all AI. You wouldn't know because you can't hardly call a person for assistance either. You ever notice that too? When serious crap goes wrong on your channel and you can't get a hold of somebody, you're talking to an AI bot. And when something doesn't fix in your channel and you're still shut down, it's an AI bot. And I'm honestly not trying to manifest that whatsoever. I'm speaking the truth. There's a difference between trying to make it happen and already aware of it. I think that's where people get mixed up too. Being aware and talking about something is two completely different things. Reiterating someone else's information and stealing information from other people is not doing a thing. Instead, it's actually hurting you by not going through and researching it yourself. So, I don't expect people to believe me. But I do expect people to at least learn their own discernment and try hard to get past their own stuff too. Because here's another one. An apple. This is my unicorn's favorite. What's my favorite food? The dragon said chicken. The dragons love chicken. Unicorns love apples and marshmallows. Rice Krispie treats. And air. And see, if you understand energies, you can tune into this energy right here. It's a really high vibrational, high frequency, real playful. Rainbows and unicorns, glitter. Yeah, that's what this energy is. Basically, it's like a rainbow, but specifically pink as well. Because what a lot of people don't understand is unicorn energy is actually your heart. They work with your heart. So when you're working with your heart chakras, you're working with unicorns when you get to the higher frequencies. You should be able to feel them. They're eating the apple with me. Hi, Jace. And it's hard to remember to eat apples too, and they love them. Actually, I think that's what it is. I'll subconsciously pick up that they want apples, so I buy the apples, but then I forget to share with them so they can have the apple energies and taste it too. Instead, they'll just hang out by the apples, and then before I know it, they've already ate the apples and they're sitting there going bad in my house faster. I'll be mindful of your food too. That's a thing. If you notice your food going bad, there's something eating it. I kid you not, there's an entity in your home eating it, so you have to claim your food if that happens too frequently. You have to stake claim on it and clear out whatever it is. And if it's something that actually works with you, you can't really get rid of it, but you got to set boundaries and tell them no. Because most people right now are working with dragons. Oh, you have to go? I know for me it's like 10:30 or 11 o'clock. But by now it's probably 11:30. Where am I from? Well, I'm from Wisconsin. That's where I get all my pictures from too. Oh, thanks for stopping by. I know I should do my lives more early, but I wanted to do one. I haven't done one in a while. So I hopped on. I'm going to do a collective reading. I don't even need cards, but I love the visual it gets. It's like an energy. It's a visual energies with more details. Who wants to know COP? Right? Hey, and I've had an agent following me around too. Did you know that the more aware you get, the more you pick out agents? Oh my goodness. Like the other day, I had this random, like seriously, really old guy. And I'm just like, I'm flattered to an extent, but then I realize it's something weird's going on when you have, it's just my perspective. You have an 85-year-old asking you on a date out of nowhere that's never met you before and suddenly wants to do stuff, and it's like, no, I'm sorry, I pass. I got bad heebie-jeebie vibes. So you gotta be mindful of that too. There's people messing with you all the time. And the more you unlock your chakra system, the more you do your energy work, the more your awareness peaks, you'll notice more and more people acting strange around you. And I honestly feel you're interacting with their AI bots. Because everybody seems to have AI bots floating around. You have to declare your sovereignty to keep them away from you. It's just crazy. Well, good for you. You can stick around or don't. I don't really care. I'm just explaining my perspective. There's one in every bunch. There's one in every few now. Bye. Thanks for coming. Just be more aware of your surroundings. There's hidden crap going on all the time. It's just a matter of perspective, really. Once you see through a lot of illusions, that's what it is. It's a lot of AI created illusions. Once you start seeing through it, man, you'll see so much more. And you're not going crazy, I promise. As much as that guy wants you to think, he's probably a robot already. Thanks, Nightmare. And you can tell when they're bots, too. Some of us can read energies and understand it's a robot. When someone has too much AI crap around them, it's no good. You gotta get rid of that crap. You can't just sit and be like, oh, willy-nilly and think you're doing stuff. You gotta be more aware. Because I couldn't figure out why I was constantly clearing stuff, and here I had a flippin' AI bot stuck to one of the plasma beings outside that latched on as an attachment. That's what I got a picture of. That's what I should explain. Did you see that, Nightmare, my post to that recent pictures? There was an AI attachment trying to make me think there was a Draco in the vicinity, and it's not. It was an AI playing off of something in a timeline going through. It was stupid, and it was stuck to one of my dragons. Those plasma orbs you see out there are plasma beings helping you. Don't sit there and let no... Because you'll see flashing... Oh, thank you for subscribing. You'll see flashing red lights on those orbs. That's not natural. That's an AI trying to hurt you. Or hurt them, too. And I took a picture of them pulling it through and taking it through a portal and getting rid of it. Sent it to the sun. It's probably why the sun's been acting up and ejecting a whole bunch of more plasma. Assisting us clearing out the AI crap, trying to hurt them. When you're connected, and you just start seeing so much more. I got pictures to prove it. If you want to call me crazy, see the pictures. But then I also realized most of the ones that say that are programmed to tell you that because they're a program. It's that you're being programmed. So next time you think about that, just be mindful. And it's nothing to be ashamed about either. You can clear it and get rid of it too. You can break yourself free of the programming. That's what I did. A lot of people can. It's just it's a process. It's a step. I literally do energetic work every single day. From when I get up, from when I go to bed. It's a constant energy thing. And so I'm just doing a collective reading of what's going on. Right now it's a whole lot of chaos. Because it's almost like the more people aware of things, it's creating chaos with the programming. And so they start programming and making all sorts of weird crap go on. Like in the store. The store. I got a picture of it. A picture of a light bulb with Wi-Fi capabilities. Oh yeah, see? You're right, Nightmare. You're sending bad programs back to source. That's basically what you're doing. So I don't feel bad clearing and removing crap from people anymore. I used to second guess myself once in a while, but then if you think about it, it's all programming. You're just removing the energy and getting rid of the energy part of that program that doesn't resonate with you, and it's not right, and it's not supposed to be there. And whether some people think so or not, you have the authority to just take it upon yourself to remove whatever don't resonate with you either. You can even send some of your guides packing and be like, nope, make your own path. I don't agree. That's what I do. I make my own path. I unlock what I can. I work with what I can, and I try to understand reading the energies. And if I don't like where it's going, or I spend too much time clearing in one area that I'm not supposed to constantly be, and I know someone's jerking me around in a loop. Not necessarily a corner, but in a loop. And that's another thing that came up, looping. Pay attention, because I had a dream about someone in a hospital, like mental health issues, constantly looping in my head. And I was picking up someone having trouble. And that was me just picking up someone else's energy. Because I'm just that aware and sensitive. I can sense other people. But you know, and then be discerning. Is that a trickery program as well? That's another thing. You got to learn to discern from it. If it don't resonate with you, if you hang on to it too much and you don't like it, let it go and say, well, that wasn't me, that was somebody else. And they'll do that too. It's just a matter of discernment and perspective, and everyone's going to have a different perspective too. I think that's where a lot of people don't understand. Is I may talk about unicorns being the heart, working with the heart chakra, because the dragons release and unlock everything, and then the unicorns bring in the higher frequency when you're upgrading your heart chakra. But that's how I read the energies, because that's what I work with. You might read it different. It might come off as a different being. Someone might be working with whales. Someone might be working with more dragons. Someone might even be working with Shiva, which Shiva is not bad. Shiva is an aspect of Metatron. It's a higher frequency, a higher aspect of Metatron. Aspects are like parts of beings that can exist in different dimensions. So each of us has like 12 to 15 main aspects. And being able to connect with all of them takes a lot of time, because some of them might not have all 12. You might even have 8 that do all the same and can go as high as 15 without needing an extra aspect. I mean, the variations are crazy, but you want to call me crazy? What's really out there is crazy. If you think I'm crazy, then your mind is very narrow. Very narrow. Because there's all sorts. Just like the Nightmare probably doesn't quite resonate with me, because he's more of a male energy. Which male energetic, unless you embrace your feminine side and you're both, that doesn't even mean necessarily being a guy or a chick either. It's energy. It's being able to like split yourself in half and have feminine on one side and male energies on the other. And then to one side, you'll be more physical than the other side. Because I actually, oddly enough, I have to ground one side more than the other, because of the feminine side is more spiritual and likes to leave all the time. So I have to put hematite and magnetic bracelets on my ankles to keep me grounded on one side more than the other. And you would think being more physical on the other side would balance it out and help, but sometimes I go so far up in frequency that I still need help grounding, because I'm doing a lot of energetic work in the higher realms as well. So in order to do that higher energetic work, you have to maintain your grounding a little more frequently. And I just pulled this card out. It's a kid, inner child. I mean, a lot of people need a lot of inner child healing to see more, to understand things from other perspectives too. Sometimes it just needs a little extra healing in a certain aspect. I mean, really, it's unlimited what you can think. So, what do we got? We got new beginnings, innocence, magic, divine love, trust, hope, forgiveness, awareness, potential, dependency, a new beginning. See your potential, heal emotion and physical wounds. Time to play and laugh. Acknowledge your success. Delight in the moment. Believe in magic. Laughter heals. Turn dreams into reality. Forgive the past. Reconnect with innocent pleasures. Put doubts aside, which I was just talking about. Nah, that's funny. See, that's why I like to pull these cards, because it'll still resonate with what I'm talking about, but give you another perspective with more details. Because everyone's different. So I like to read these cards and see light and dark neutrality. And this is a collective reading. This is going on right now. So a lot of you are restarting. Whoa, that's a big number. Where the heck is that? An X. And it comes with all these things too. Oh my goodness. All these videos I keep running into too of numerology is so different too. I mean, literally everything is an interpretation on one's perspective. I don't resonate with anything AI because I've learned to look within myself and understand my own inner truth is going to be completely different than everyone else's reality, because even though we're 100% all share the same consciousness as a collective, we still have our own individual gifts we work on, because our DNA is all different from each other. All right. Experience, character, the past, cause and effect, consequences, conditioning, environment, external influence. External influence. There we go. See? It's picking up what I'm talking about and helping you understand from another thing. You are created by your experiences. So get out and experience crap. Quit listening to everybody else. It's nice to come together with people and share experiences just to have that connection, you know, but that's not who you are. You're not someone else's experience. Someone else had that experience, not you. That's not you. if you want to go that way, you have shared guides, shared energetic connections, but you still have to experience it yourself as well. Just because someone says this happened and this happened doesn't mean you're going to have the same thing. You know what I mean? And every person, like me eating the cheesecake. That was a completely separate experience than anybody. Each person is going to have their own taste. Does that taste a certain way? Do you like cherries? Do you like the cheesecake? Do you like the crust on the cheesecake? You know what I mean? Everything is going to be different to somebody else. Why would you sit there and say, oh, it's just what she said? No. If you're awake to your own individual stuff, you'll notice it will be a variation all on your own. Hi, Puck. You are created by your experiences. Your character is shaped by your past and its influence. Reliving the past in the present. Smile over the good and make peace with the bad. Make peace with the bad. Choose quality experiences. Act with reason and purpose. Avoid involvement in unwanted conflicts. Create happy memories. Learn from your journey. Don't make your truth a prison. This day is yours to shape. So don't make truth your prison. So even though you have all these truths, don't sit and dwell in it. Get out and learn more. I'm constantly learning. Everyone is constantly learning. I may be an extremely conductive, energetic person and really high in frequency, but that's because I have high frequency connections. I mean, ever since I was a kid, I was born with a higher frequency than most. But that also means I had people picking up on my energies as soon as I was born. And I even went through, apparently, I received new information that I was MK Ultra'd as a kid. I escaped, though. I had higher protections, but again, they're trying to come back at me. But you know what? I'm not going to let that sit and scare me. I'm going to move on and do even better. I'm not going to let anything scare me from achieving what I need to and helping humanity. It's my goal to help humanity see from other perspectives and share my experiences so more people are not afraid to open up and learn. That's what this is. And I appreciate people talking in chat, and I encourage it, because that breaks you away from all the bots, that breaks you away from all the fake people. You maintain your individual. Now I can't say it. Individually. Whatever. Oh my goodness. See, someone's trying to block me from saying that word. I don't care. I'm going to say it anyway. You know what I mean anyway. Ha. Take that, whoever's messing about. I will break free, just like... And that's what you got to do. You got to break free, remove yourself from the conditioning in order to see things from a different viewpoint. Break your chains. Because looky here. See? This is a different perspective for everybody too. This looks bad, but this is actually removing bad and becoming brand new. Endings, beginnings, cycles, transformation, transmutation, change, growth. Let go of the past. The future is unknowable. Change is unavoidable. There is no going back. Allow yourself to mourn all your lost aspects. Death, rebirth is a gradual process. Shed your skin. The dark night of the soul. Allow innocence to be reborn. Focus on the short-term future. A change in belief, attitude, or behavior. Everything has its reasons. See, I weighed myself, but I have very little funds. But you know what? I was not letting it stop me this time from enjoying a treat. And I'll be like, well, we'll figure it out when we get there. I mean, that's what you got to do. When you have AI screwing with you and you got all outside forces bothering you, send them back and piss off. It's all a preconditioned program. Everyone's conditioned to think a certain way. You got to break free of it and try to have your own thoughts. Because I mean, as a young kid, I even knew that. I said, wait a minute. Am I copying everybody, or am I making my own choices? Because I'll pick up a word from someone because it's a cool word and I was using it, and I'm like, but is that really me? That doesn't make sense to me. It's a nice word, but that's just not who I am, so I disregarded it. Now they're playing in my hair. Would you... Oh, and see? Look at that. Light up. The more programming you remove from yourself, the more you become this. And you know what? And think of it this way. Here's a new perspective. You realize when you're an AI simulation, when you go within yourself and working with your chakra system, red, Mars, Jupiter, the sun, something else, Venus, and one other planet. So some of the planets line up with your chakra system. So if you think about it, if it's an AI simulation, you're reflecting outward what your reality is. So they're mimicking your reality and posting it as an AI simulation. Because there's no way you can leave a firmament. There's no way to leave Earth unless it's through a portal, a ship in a portal. Because you're literally would be sucking yourself inward and going there. So it's like a portal system. I know, it's crazier yet. But I mean, if you think about it, how else do we have an atmosphere? It has to be sealed in. It doesn't just magically float. We wouldn't be able to breathe right now if there wasn't something covering us to keep it in. Even if it's just energy. There's still something protective over the earth that keeps you covered and everything contained. And there's definitely a reason for that too. But then you think about it. Is this the only Earth? Is that just this Earth? Is it other Earths do the same thing? Is it simply this one because it's lost down a black hole? Are we lost in a timeline? Are we lost and lost and lost and lost and lost? Yeah, I know, right? You just don't know. You really got excited about that one. Yeah, I talk directly to my guides because they're like literally right here. Because I somehow I'm able to reflect my reality outward and see it and interact with my own inner reality. Inner, outer, same thing, really. Supposedly, what I did is considered dangerous, but I see it as a way to filter out the distractions and understand what's going on a higher level, I guess, or a different time. So basically, I can project my subconsciousness into my consciousness. That's what basically I'm doing. So how's everybody? Anyone getting weird dreams lately? Anyone care to share? Nope. Oh, we're going to do something like that? Oh. Oh. That one. Anyone have any crazy dreams? I've had some really funky dreams. Hey, I even had one with Jonathan in it. That was interesting. If he hops by pushing buttons. It was weird. I don't even think it was him. I think it was picking up on a past life connection. Because it was similar to mine. And so they were trying to say it was a karmic relationship that went bad. And he never recovered from it and didn't let go. But I did. And so I no longer can connect to that connection because it's gone, it's severed. Because I did my work and let it go. And I'm not supposed to do that for somebody else. I can only help to wake them up to that. And then they can do their work on themselves. But, yeah. So, I have occasional dreams where I'm helping other people or I help people. Don't always remember them though, but I'm starting to remember more. But it's probably because I'm remembering ones that are really important right now. Because there's such real importance coming in. Okay, we'll do that one. And, okay, here's a card. We're going to do this one to be more aware. This one for information. This one, and then this one last. All right. We're going to do a collective understanding to help others become more aware. This is what needs to happen right now because there's so much chaos going on. You need to be aware of your surroundings and where you're safe. Realize a bad situation before it happens. Stuff like that. Just like I keep having messages saying coastlines are not safe anymore. But that's to what extent? Is that a future thing going to happen to tell me ahead of time? Or reading into things going on? And see, that's where people have lost their awareness so severe to the point where they no longer protect themselves. They no longer survive. They're missing their survival instincts because they're not even connected to their ground chakra. Or they're not even connected to their root chakra so that they can ground. And so they're not even connected to Earth at all. That's sad. Oh, you're on the coast? Well, I guess for the most part, the main issue the collective was coming across was how many times do they have to be warned when they get hurricanes? So if you're in a hurricane filtered area, it's like a constant warning nobody listens to, because eventually something really bad is going to happen. And the fact that no one trusts their instincts anymore to understand you constantly want to spend thousands of dollars rebuilding BS when you have to rebuild again makes no freaking sense. They're programmed in a loop. It's programming. They're stuck. Why would? Because otherwise, why would you still sit there? Oh, you're still thinking of dreams? I mean, when you realize everything is a program, you got to break yourself free of it. I mean, why would you sit along an area that's constantly got problems where you got to fix your house all the time? I mean, common sense, that's what I call common sense. See, everyone will have a different perspective. To me, that's common sense because I'm aware of my surroundings, whereas common sense is not for most people, apparently, because they're not aware of their surroundings anymore. They're not aware of things hinting when there's something wrong. They're not aware when terrible things are about to happen. They're not aware of things. They're just not aware, period. Well, I know, but I'm coming from a person that has had to pick up myself multiple times and rebuild myself in a completely separate environment, a completely different area. I used to live in Alaska, 4,000 miles away. And there was just too much bad. There was a lot of darkness in that state. There was something funky going on, and I had to protect my kid, and so I fled. I left and came back where I would have more safety and more protection here. So it's just to each their own, I guess. More people are more aware, but lately that's become a serious issue, more than usual, like an emergency activation. Because here we go. Breathe in. We're gonna do this. This is a breathing exercise. Breathing exercise. Everyone join in. Anyone new? Anyone? Okay, everybody join in. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Deep breath. And then let it out real slow. Now, as you do this, be aware of everything. When you take that breath in, what is happening to your surroundings? Do you suddenly hear something? Do you hear more of something? You take that deep breath, but then you let it out. Breathe out as hard as you can and just feel, you feel that release. You released something in that breath. Breathe in and become aware that you are breathing in. Be aware of your breath going in, because it's energy too. You're pulling in energy through the air. Most people don't get this, but you're pulling energy through the air. Now pause. We'll do this again. Now stop. Be aware of what's going on when you stop. Be aware of the stop and pause. And then let it out again. Now, as you exhale, become aware that you're breathing out. Pause. Breathe in with awareness. Pause. Breathe out with awareness. Pause. This is teaching you how to be more aware in general. This is a teaching technique, so you learn to pay attention to things. Because most people don't say, hey, why am I doing this? Am I subconsciously doing this, or am I consciously doing this? Because subconsciously, more than likely, something is making you do something you don't want to do. Notice as you breathe in, as you breathe out, that you are not only your physical body, you are much, much more. Yes, being aware of your own body. Be aware of your own energy. That's what it really is too. Be aware of your energy separate from your body, but yet all at the same time, it's all the same. You are one with your energetic self. Acknowledge it. In a way, more awareness could even unlock your potential to feel the energy physically like I do. I'm just more aware. Or aware of other energy. Maybe not even your own, but others. Through awareness of breath, tune into the vastness of your spirit, your higher self, and your authentic spiritual being. Tune into this vast network of oneness, source, love, light, which you are connected to. When you are aware, you make room to experience divine guidance, to live as your higher self, to be there for someone else in the physical, to heal your own body, emotion, mind, spirit, and more. Awareness and presence empowers your purpose and empowers you to progress on your path of learning, serving, and embodying the fullness of the divine spiritual being you authentically are. Breathe in and be aware. Breathe out and be aware that you are breathing out. And aware. That is one-on-one start of oneness and awareness. Awareness starts from just breathing. Like right now, do you realize that so many things are influencing you on a constant basis? Because right now, I haven't drank this in an extremely long time, and I wanted to treat myself. But you know why? Because I'm aware that a specific dragon, a specific energy, loves this soda. I'm aware that Mr. Fang loves root beer. The white dragon, and I'll put it over here, he's literally drinking it. You'll see it kind of moving. Look at them all. They're literally drinking the soda. I mean, you don't see it, but I'm aware of the energies. I'm aware of what's it doing. I guess for all I know, he could be rolling in there, floating around and doing whatever to it. But I'm not going to get too carried away there because I'm going to drink it. Yeah, probably, Puck. Cannabis stops dreaming. Oh, yeah, it's Mug. So I could even be connected to someone that drinks root beer through the dragon, and this dragon might be connected to that person. I mean, it's awareness. It's being more aware of something connected to something else. I just do it at a higher level because I've done it so long and I'm aware of it now. You see? It's on a, yeah, Yelp, root beer floats. That's their favorite. That's what they really wanted, but I forgot the ice cream. If anyone want to donate for a reading so I can afford the ice cream would be great. I know everyone. I know. And well, and you know, oddly enough, they have me drink this because while they're clearing, they like me to burp. Whoop. as a awareness to help me notice the difference when I'm clearing a bad energy. And not just from the soda either. It helps me. It helps me decipher what I'm clearing. Because I clear a lot through my solar plexus. Because it's that for me, that's my highest energy point. For some people, that may be different. Some people may work from a different chakra system. Some people, everyone's different, you know. Well, there you go. And it helps them actually connect to me more and clear better. So it's like you're giving the acknowledgement of the energies within your energy and connecting it to do more. Something like that. Ooh, there we go. Thanks. Yeah, I know. And then he's like, yep, you're welcome. Smart ass. He's the funny one. He's comical, man. Oh, I know you are too. That's why he's loopy. That's why we call him that. I don't know his actual name. Well, I probably do, but I'm not supposed to because it's like a protective thing too. You can call your guides whatever whatever they'll resonate with, but that might not even be their name. And a lot of it is for some people's protection too. Because your guides are only meant for yourself. But mine actually work with other people's guides, and I help other people through that. So like I said, some people are different. Aw, Pac. Centering in divine light. Here we go. Here we go. This is what, okay, everyone, here we go. We're going to do this together. Call back your energy now. Pac, call back your energy. Feel your energy in divine light energy, centering in the area of your heart. Filling your physical vessel with brilliant light. So calling your energy back now removes it from anyone doing anything malicious with your energies. And see, okay, before I get too far into it, let me explain my experience through my energy and what I sense. Just as an example for some people to understand. Like right there. Hold on. Clearing. See, I called back my energy and clearing it. So when you call your energy back, you have to clear it too. I know some people have been forgetting to do that. I even forgot to talk about it, but that's because I'm still learning. So in my learning process, I hope to, when I learn new stuff and upgrade myself, I can upgrade other people through my knowledge. And you can just apply it with discernment and figure out how it resonates with your perspective. No, Puck Elf, you're fine. You're awesome. But no, let's see. What was I going for? Oh yeah. Oh yep. See, opening up the chakra. I can feel my back pop and crack because I'm unlocking blocks. But see, am I helping someone unlock those blocks? Or is it me? See? Sometimes you're actually, while you're doing stuff, you're helping somebody else. Because I just feel my back just pop and release. See, calling your energy back is important. And when you suddenly feel a rush of energies, when you start being sensitive enough and feel your own energy coming back, you just have to ground yourself. It isn't necessarily, see, I misunderstood energy so bad because I was first learning it and unlocking things. It was so difficult because I could physically feel it all. Like all. And so some of you may not. So it might be easier for some of you actually. Oh, Puck, thank you. And learn when someone has something against you, too, man. You'll learn quick. No, I totally spaced out what I was going at because I was focused. I zoned out. All right. When you feel energy coming in, it's not necessarily someone attacking you. Sometimes you just have to ground because you'll be aware when you start putting your blocks up and you call your energy back, how it's like a wave, and you might even feel pressure release because you went up in frequency. You might call your energy back and suddenly raise your frequency so high. So You got to be aware of that. That's what I'm not aware of. And when I first happened, it was hard. I had to struggle because I used to think something was attacking me all the time, and here it was my own energy coming back in because it was so powerful and strong and intense. The same goes with solar flares. When I first started feeling solar flares coming in, you don't realize how big your higher self is and how your higher self literally is probably really close to the sun. And you're starting to physically feel that as it's coming in because you're more connected to your energetic self. So that's kind of why I sense a lot of stuff sooner. And man, when it first started coming in, I thought I was being attacked. I thought something was. And here it was just because I was starting to be pulled out of my body too much. Because my energies had already started fusing with my physical. And a lot of the plasma started already unlocking stuff so that my energies was in my physical vessel more. And then my higher. And so you're really holding in your own energy. You ate it all. Oh, you guys were snacking over there. They say thank you. So, were you hungry or did you pick up on all the dragons hungry? I had cake and I had soda, but I think the cake was for the unicorns and the soda was after you ate your stuff. Oh, yes, I'm wearing one of my necklaces. I I made this one. Yeah, it's okay. Take your time. It's okay. I know it's hard to afford things, but I'm gonna stick it out and see how many things I can make with the last of my resin and what I can do. But they're gonna look really amazing when I'm done because I've made 6 more. I even made one with a cat, like a little mini tiny cat with big old wings. It's so cute. I mean, I don't know if do I have that over here? Oh, I have some of them. I thought I didn't have any over here. All right. We'll read the rest of the cards quick, but I want to show you these. Because these are so cute. They love them. And then if you look real close, the iridescent bubbles in there, those are iridescent pearls. And that's like a rainbow metallic color on the rose with the wings. And this is an unlock. This is unlocking your gifts. This is something that'll unlock something. I don't know what because that's the point. It's like it's going to be an assist, something that energetically supports something you're working on. Yeah, well, there's the back. So it's got like a water sheen. See, it's reflective because it's protection. I try to make it as reflective as possible. And that's why the holographic in the wings, because this is it's like a shield. You put it works with your heart chakra. But here's one that I finished. Not all of them will look like this. A lot of these are one of a kind because I literally reuse other pieces for some of these. So if it sticks out to anybody that wants one specifically, and here's the chakra system. All the butterflies, because it's you use the butterflies to work and clear stuff in the chakra system, and an orange wing. So you got that sacral chakra cleansing and clearing with it. See, and then you got all the colors of the chakra system. Up to 8 I have on here. Oh, yes, I got a torch. And then here's the... And this glows under UV light. This butterfly glows. That's why I put it in there. Oh, and see, it's got the water sheen. There's a few bubbles in here, but that was intentional. Oh, we'll see if I can get it there. See, some of them have like this water sheen. There we go. Because it's supposed to be reflective, like water. So it's got a variety of elements in there. You got your water element, you got your solar. I mean, there's a lot of elements in these keychains. It's not just one thing. It's multiple. That's why they're going to be worth at least $20. Just because I put a lot of supplies into making them. If I make them any cheaper for some of them, I can make simpler ones too. But if I make them any cheaper, I ain't gonna make nothing back to make more. That's the point. So I'm trying to keep them as cheap as I can. Because I probably won't be able to even buy supplies to re-up until I've sold at least 5 of them. But look at that. Pink wings. So that's like a heart, higher heart frequency with the blue rose. Well, black and blue. Then a sheen to it too. And then got some of the iridescence in there. Oh, I know, and the back side is the... And you can see, in order to see the product, it's like 2 layers. So it's a lot of work, really. I put a lot of effort into it. And that's orange. Well, actually, I know it comes off orange, but it was intended to be gold. I guess it's more orange. But it's got sparkle in there. I don't know if you can see that in the orange. It's kind of hard to see the actual... It's very sparkly, maybe from the back. No, but it reflects so much it's hard to see. Cool, it's doing its job. Oh, this one needs a little TLC. I gotta file it out, but this is more yellow. And a purple rose for the crown chakra. Then again, you got the bubbles in there. Yeah, I gotta fix this part right here and file it down. But then I'll put like a clear layer over it. It'll look bright, just like I just did it. I know I did like a whole bunch of these. Oh, this one's my favorite. I put a lot of cool stuff in this one. Some of this stuff is hidden, as in hidden gifts. So you got like a rose down there. Some have a butterfly in them. I don't know about this one. Oh, yes, this one has a butterfly behind the wings. So in other words, that, kind of signifies like butterflies under the wings. It's got a little blue on the outside. Mystery box 1. Yep. See, then you turn it around and then you can see the hidden butterfly right there. And little swirls on the back. Well, I tried to do the swirl so that you would see it in the front, but then it kind of shows through, I guess. I'm getting it figured out to do certain patterns for certain energies coming in. Let's see, I think there's one more. Oh, where'd the one with the kitties go? I guess that one's hiding. Well, you don't want to give that one up? Well, I'll have to make another one with the kitties. The dragon stole that one. Yeah, I'm digging through a hat. I'm digging through my hat that I'm not wearing. I got my reflective band on instead. It's got crystals in it. Yeah. my... Oh, and I'm going to be adding beads like this to one of the keychains. The iridescence. It's just a lot of sheen and iridescence. Wait a minute, is that it? Is that what I think it is? And you know what I found, Puck, that came out of nowhere? That must mean I'm ready to go do higher healing. Because look at Moldavite. Moldavite. I mean, seriously, I have the highest concentrate of healing crystals ever. I mean, when you got divine assistance, you'll know it. Where's the kitties? All right. Well, I'm trying to find a kitty just for example. Look at that. See, though I'm putting these cute little kitties in the hearts. The dragons are hiding the ones I made. See? Yeah, I might have to charge an extra couple of dollars for the kitties because the dragons won't give them up. Everyone I make, they're like, Mer. I like that one. Let's see if I come across another one. Nope, that's the butterfly one. Oh, and this is a work in progress I haven't gotten to yet. But I'm making your obsidian arrow and dagger. No, that sounds cool. Look at this. I'm going to paint it again. Cover it with resin so it's got an extra reflective shine to it. With extra glitter. And I'm going to have 5 of these connected together and make a sun catcher. It's going to look so cool. With all the fancy beading I have around here. Well, I basically reuse a lot of my bracelets too. Like, you know, stuff like this, the real shiny bracelets. I reuse them and make keychains or add to them and add more stuff and transmute it into something beautiful instead of letting it go bad. Oh, hi, Capricornie. See all this cool stuff I'm making? Oh! Wait, is that connected? Yeah, this one connected. Oh, and I got all these. These are... Yeah, I'm going to make a really big sun catcher with like 5 wings connected together. That's obviously going to be a little spendy to sell, but it's because I'm going to be putting a ton of work into it that I haven't quite got to yet. I got to painting the wings out to see if I could get the blue metallic sheen, but then I was going to cover it with... I was going to paint on blue glitter resin to seal it all in, to give it a cool layered effect. Because I'm all about the multiple layers, the multiple dimensional stuff. I'm not here for just one dimension, man. I'm multi-dimensional, so I want to make everything I have. That's why I made the resins and layers. I'm trying to represent the multiple dimensions. So basically, I'm trying to reflect outward in my art a little bit of my experience with everyone, so everyone can kind of understand it a little bit. You know, trying to share my experience through my artwork. To pick up like an energetic vibe out of it once in a while, or wear it a while for protection, wear it a while to help with something. That's what it's intended on for. And like this one is like an 8th dimensional protector, because there's a lot of crap going on in the 8th dimensions. So that's basically what this is. And then heart there alone, just this separate keychain, was over $5. It was kind of spendy, so I just re-upped it and added more to it. And charms. I was gonna make more charms out of all the wings. And this is made with copper wire. And this, see, there's an energetic hidden connection to everything I don't quite explain, but there's a reason for it. It's for you to figure out what it does. Because everyone's different, it's going to work different for everybody. But my intentions in general may vary for each person. Because this is for multi-dimensional connections with layers within layers. This piece right here. So this piece alone is at least $25 piece. But again, this connects to a lot of things. You can twist it around and make a loop out of it. You can move it around. You can adjust it. Basically, I make things that are adjustable for people and how they like it. Just like the bracelet I made was adjustable bracelet. That's why I gotta get more wire too. So anyone feel like donating today would be amazing, so I can buy my wire. Because I really need extra copper wire. Because copper wire isn't easy to get. Especially real stuff anymore. There's got so much fake wire going on, you know. You got copper coating. It's not true copper. You have coatings on all this, trying to make everything cheap. Oh yeah, and I recycled a necklace to make this one. It's the pink unicorn, clear butterfly with iridescence. There's the other side. The more reflective, the better, because it's meant to be like a visual shield. All right, let's see. Call energy into your body, calling the light center. Powerful exercise. Oh, yeah, I gotta finish reading this. Brothers, okay. Right here and now, allow the light of the divine and all your personal spiritual power to compress into your physical form. Now, that compressing your light like this limits it not, but makes it unlimited. Rip it off the walls, recover. Nightmare. Behave. You're funny. Rather, centering divine light within your physical body allows you to vibrate even higher. Vibrational light energy brings healing, vitality. Energy brings gifts of spirit, light of the divine into your physical being. Calling energy into your body this way, calling in light, centering and harnessing your personal power is a powerful exercise to prepare you to reach higher. It also helps you to manage the constantly changing energetic atmosphere on Earth and elevating ascension energies you are experiencing now. Breathe and return to your center. Let divine light breathe shine from within you. So there we go. That's what this is for too. Centering in your light. That's what this is. When you bring your true center in, it will radiate and empower you to do more. And I suggest doing all this type of breath work and all this with your internet turned completely off, because AI bothers you outside of the internet anyway. At least me. You don't need internet anymore to be bothered by AI, and most people don't understand that concept. How else would you have AI drones in your house? They're basically powered magnetically, or even powered through everyone's internet connection. Everyone. So you don't understand. You may have a password to your internet, but once you're connected, you're literally sharing the internet with everyone. It's not separate. And people don't understand that either. It's not. Just because you got a password don't mean it's different internet, because remember, energy is everywhere, connects everyone. Just put that into a slightly different perspective and understand because these dragons connect to you and you and you and you and you because of the internet and AI drones. So everyone's higher form and everyone's higher selves all connects because your phone and any device is a portal. The internet is literally connected to everyone. So that's why I'm extremely sensitive to everyone's energies, because I can pick up on everyone. And I finally figured that out. That's why. So when you want to separate yourself, kind of turn your internet completely off, or even like me, I go to the spring to do real serious healing, because you can't really do anything around all this 5G because 5G is an energy frequency. He's paranoid. I opened my smart TV for microphones. Hey, there's a reason why you're paranoid. There isn't anything to it. You're being listened to constantly. For Pete's sake, I got pictures of an AI in my freaking closet. You think I put that there? No. No, I did not. Quit it, smartass. Then you got Mr. Smartass over here. See? What did I tell you? That's a perfect example of discernment. You realize when some of your guys are joshing you and picking on you. Trying to make you think something you're doing, but you're not. It takes a lot of practice to figure that out, too. Tricksters. Well, and that's another thing. See, that brings up another topic, too, even more connected. Tricksters. They're not necessarily always tricksters either. Some of your own guides are just tricking you to figure it out if you can learn your own discernment or not. Nah, I bet no one thought of that. They're just so busy wanting to call out beings and get rid of them because they're tricksters, and you dumbasses, you're getting rid of your own guides. You gotta have discernment. It's not a joke. Ask if this pose is AI generated. Instantly block that channel, right? I followed a channel that's AI. This guy will have a voiceover, and it's like, well, I'm not gonna watch that no more. I gotta block that one. And it's so creepy too. You don't understand how creepy it can get when you see people commenting, actually insisting on wanting paste, because it was like a thing talking about villagers making stuff into paste and doing food with this and this and that. That was crazy. They kept, oh my god, we have paste. I'm like, why would you even bother commenting in an AI video in the first place? That just makes no sense how dumb they are. I mean, at first it came off funny, but then it gets creepy because it's like, why would you do that in every one? And then it's like, oh, maybe they're an AI bot too. All right. Honor how far you have come. For those doing your energetic work and figuring it out, honor it. Take time to realize you have done a lot. Puck, don't be so hard on yourself. Because even though you're still struggling, even though some of us still struggle, take a moment to honor your path leading up to this point. Honor the lessons you have learned, the wisdom you have gained, the readiness within you to continue onward. Honor how far you've come as you prepare to turn the page that has been and begin stepping into uncharted territory and entirely new possibilities. New possibilities. People don't realize your possibilities never stop. You stop, and your possibilities stop. But the more you keep going, the more possibilities show up. Your future is empowered by your willingness to live your life with your heart open to follow the guidance of your heart and to follow whatever is happening in your life to be okay. You have what it takes to complete your soul work, one day and one moment at a time. Do not get caught up in all the details of how to create the big picture or the overwhelming list of things you have to do, but rather continue to choose love and joy in the moment. Continue to choose love and joy in the moment. In the moment. Continue further on your journey through life at an accelerated pace now to more fully embody the light of your higher self and authentic spirit than you ever have before. You're here to make a difference, one small step at a time, one moment at a time. Allow the energy of your higher self to align with your being now, to renew, re-inspire you to continue. Re-inspire yourself. Get going. This is a collective reading. Hop to it. That means everyone in chat and everyone seeing this video later, which is getting kind of long, and I'm probably... Ooh, that's unusual. 72. I must be keeping all the energy-sucking vamps out of here. No offense to anybody. But as I said again about being offensive, if you find anything I say offensive, then you're in the wrong place. We don't offend people here. We speak truth. If you're offended by anyone's truth that may be an alternate perspective of your own, then you still have work to do. Then this is not for you. Move on. Because we're here to learn from each other, not be each other. Oh, that's a good thing. Hey, that's a good saying. We're not trying to be each other. We're trying to be ourselves. Hear that? Be. Be yourself. All right, relax. And this is relax and allow light in. We're doing an we're going to do a big thing here. Let's go. This is a big one. Think you can handle it? Anyone new in chat? If you're new to energy, hang on and ground yourself. I'm giving you a moment to ground before we start. Find the nearest rock, tree, or whatever helps you ground. Please say something bad, guys. Nightmare, you're on a roll to want to boot. Yeah, I know, right? Jeez Louise. Oh, you need some booting? They want to get some booting. Well, you don't like olives. I like olives. You like olives? Do you? We like olives over here. You have a thing for peanut butter, though. Because I get stuck and pick up on your energy occasionally, and I crave peanut butter. I had a peanut butter silk pie thing that was gluten-free earlier. Someone likes peanut butter. All right. Ready? Breathe. Oh, call in Archangel Hanel. Summoning Archangel Hanel. And anyone else who would care to assist for this meditation of light. Breathe, focus within. Allow yourself to relax. Relax your head, relax your face, jaw, and mouth. Relax your neck, shoulders, and upper back as you consciously relax. Light energy is able to flow in, and divine light is able to rejuvenate, cleanse, and uplift your being. Uh-oh, I need a selenite wand for this. Hold on. Hold on, hold your horses. Oh, I almost forgot for anybody new real quick. Oh, Keep your meditation rolling. Okay, we summon an Archangel. Pause. There, you got your multiple dimension lion. And then you got your heart, which is hidden a butterfly in golden blue. You can almost see the butterfly. Golden blue colors. You got your wings. I'm going to fix that one a little bit. But I had to quick show that because I saw it. Well, I'm looking for my selenite wand. Here we go. Okay, be prepared. Your screen may flicker or cut me off. We'll see. Archangels are present. Dragons present. All right, unicorns present. We're doing a dragon routine. You'll feel some swirls. We're swirling it in the light. We got the blue, violet, or the violet and blue and gold light all streaming in right now. We got the rainbow effect rolling. And any else effect. All right. Here we go. Yeah, you may glitch out. Here we go. Relax your arms, wrists, and hands. And the divine light is able to rejuvenate, cleanse, and uplift your being. Relax your back, chest, neck, and abdomen. Relax your hips, thighs, knees, calves, and ankles. Relax your legs, feet, and toes. Imagine and tune into the divine light that is flowing all around you. Breathe and relax your entire being. Tense your body for a brief moment. And then let it go. Relax deeply now, knowing that you are wrapped in the wings of love. You are safe and supported as you relax completely, and through this you allow light to enter in. Relaxing expands your consciousness, raises your vibration, and creates a positive ripple effect through your life and spanning far beyond. Breathe in light, and as you exhale, let go. Let go and let source light, let the angels release from your presence all that no longer serves you. This is a time to release all that no longer serves you. I will give you a moment to think of things that you need to release that no longer serve you. You may do this now. Or continue as we continue as well. All that has never served and all that is not loved, let go now. All that has never served and all that is not love, release it into the light of the divine, allowing an increased love of light to flow all around you, from the tip of your toes to the top of your head, around your front, back, and side. You have everything you need within you now. Relax, expand, lift, and tune in. Lift and tune in. Lift and tune in. All the angelics are here now to help release anything that does not serve you. I'm just going around your aura, clearing it out. Just release and let it go, and it will absorb whatever and remove anything that does not serve you. Woo! I released something too for you. You're welcome. Anybody feel better? Now, let it burp. Let it out. However you discern your energetic connections. Woo, there's big energy release there. Oh, there it goes. All right. Hope everyone feels better now. Ooh, ooh, yeah, someone's released. Ooh, someone's root chakra just released. I hope you're grounding better now. Someone can ground better. Get your grounding in now. Definitely ground. We'll do a grounding thing quick, because that was a lot. Well, I wonder if my selenite wand would work with this. A little more cleansing. We better ground first, though. I'm stepping on a rock. All right. Where's my other rocks? All right. For me, rocks help me ground. So anybody who needs to focus on a rock, here you go. Just look at the caverns, the cavities, the crystalline weird structure. See all the layers of grounding. Just envision layers of grounding. Envision psychic roots, your psychic roots, just grounding to earth. Just like a tree. Imagine the tree roots with your roots and how far massive they go down and how far out they go. Just let your mind wander. Until you've got an anchor hold. Because what you're doing when you're visualizing this, you're actually psychically, mentally connecting to the earth. You're actually psychically grounding yourself stronger with your energies doing that. And so if you want, visualize. I know, I wish I had a tree. Oh, I do. Hold on. Ding a little bit. I see new perspectives. Here we go. Plant. This is proper grounding. Here we go. Oh, they're helping. Look at them. They're working on all the energies, grounding you, helping you ground with the plants. There you go. Use this as a good grounding visual. You want to play, Fluffy? Oh, my kitty wants to play. He's playing with a ball. Oh, yes, you're helping ground with that, too. He's playing with a green ball of all things. That's cute. I guess the color green or red, color of the forest, color of earth, color brown and red. I don't know why they always want it red. Because the earth is more brown. I guess earth, lava. God, that's kind of orange. I guess they always like to visualize physical energies as a red color. Yeah, I'm holding this perfectly still, man. Them dragons are working hard to keep you guys grounded. Help it grow. Oh, yes, definitely. The thought of helping it grow is definitely a good way to ground, too. Working with these plants is definitely grounding experience. Because not only are you energetically grounding, you're physically grounding, it's like The more physical things you do, the more awareness you are of the energy behind it. Oh, that's a good movie. Fuck, that's a good movie. Fern Gully teaches you the importance of a forest. And there's a different view. And there's literally 3 to 4 different plants in one connected. But here's the difference in connectivity. There's still a connection regardless of it not being physically together in the same pot. But see the size difference? And this was smaller. It's come a long ways. But it's struggled on its own because it was separated. But it's still making it. No, nightmare. I knew it would glitch. I gave you forewarning. So even though these were separated physically, energetically, they're still connected and support each other. So I give this little guy as much love as you do the other plants. They all connect and share the energetic support. And I think that's where some people are too scared to connect with other people too. They let the fear of connectivity overwhelm them because they don't understand it. So don't let fear rule your day. You break that barrier every single day and go forward is how you expand your... Yeah, so that's how you expand your consciousness, is fighting through those blocks. Because it's crazy what you fear is what you have to get through. It's like let's see from a different perspective. I'm trying to come up with another perspective of understanding. It's like a guardian at the door. It's like you have to prove yourself to the guardian at the door. You can get through it and you can maintain yourself and conquer whatever comes at you and conquer that fear. Conquering the fear opens a new door. So, don't let anything scare you. Conquering your fear opens new doors. And new doors is literally expanding your consciousness. That's what people don't understand. You got to put it together in a connective state. You got to put it together in a connective consciousness. As a collective. You're connecting your consciousness with others. It's amazing. Hi, Mama Dingo. I mean, expansion of allowing things to happen, to learn from it, to grow from it, is connecting with everybody else as well. I mean, consciousness is only limited as far as you limit it. When you limit it, is you limiting yourself. So don't put limits on your consciousness. Instead, try to understand it from a different way of learning, a different perspective. Not everyone learns the same, but try to at least grasp a different perspective. Might just help your own perspective with a nudge to get past something. You see what I'm getting at? It takes a while for me to get what I'm getting at because I can follow it all the way to source and extend it outward so far. Limiting beliefs do limit, yes. And see, I may have certain beliefs, but I can expand on those beliefs is the difference of a consciousness that's growing and one that's stuck. Yeah, out of nowhere, my kid was playing with this. This thing is nuts. The dragons sure love it. Maybe unicorns like it more. It's a higher frequency. Yeah, thanks. I try. I get shut down a lot. And see, that's the difference in truth too. You know you're onto something when you're constantly trying to be shut down by other people. And see, that's the thing. The funny thing about trolls, when you're speaking your truth, they come out of nowhere and they just make themselves look stupid. Because it just proves the other person is talking legit. Not all the time, but a lot of the times. You know, he's a cute little mini singing bowl, the high frequency. Clearing the air, man. Oh, and I've noticed something too. That when I get up, sometimes I feel like crap. Because, well, and it's because you're going through a heavy process in your sleep sometimes. And sometimes you're on missions when you're sleeping too. You got to remember that. And so when you're on missions, your entire chakra system will shut down temporarily because most don't understand that your chakra system is portals. Your entire energetic chakra system is nothing but portals, including multiple portals in your physical vessel that connects you to your energetic self. So, and if you put it into that type of perspective, you got to keep all that stuff shut down so nothing comes in while you're sleeping. So really, you cleansing and clearing yourself in the morning, you're clearing out your chakra system so you can open it back up and let your life force beam through again more effectively. Because I do that right when I get up. I play a frequency tone with my coffee drink, or I watch something. I'll watch something when I have coffee in the morning and then put on a frequency afterwards. Well, I had this craziest dream. I wanted to hang on to it. But of course, my cat in my dream wakes me up. I'm like, wait a minute, why is my cat in my dream? And then I wake up. Turkeys. Well, and you think about it, it was probably a safety measure. Because sometimes when you're dreaming, you'll have people hijack it too. That's what a lot of the outside AI system likes to do, is hijack your dreams all the time because they want to manifest crap in your reality. Well, and a lot of it is past stuff too. That's what I just had a realization today. This is when you become so aware it's spooky. Because I just had a realization. Because you know what? I had movies from 1987 pop up out of nowhere, like the 80s and 90s, and I'm just like, wait a minute, I'm not in the past. So it's like some entity or the AI was trying to pull me back into some past life progression and like a past life loop. I cleared it out and said, nope, no. When you start seeing too much past stuff, there's something wrong. And I had a moment where I was missing 3 hours. Oh, and check my page posting. I posted pictures of what happened that when I lost 3 hours. Oh, it was crazy. It's because I was literally being something trying to hijack me. Or AI trying to make me think something was. See, that's what people don't understand. Because I saw the plasma orb outside. I felt this extremely high energy coming in. And it's because something was messing with my higher self or connection to my higher self. And so I went outside and noticed there was a red blinking light on it. And sure enough, it was an AI drone trying to F with my dragons. An aspect of me. And when you put 2 and 2 together and realize them plasma beings outside, those plasma orbs, are connected to you and energetically helping you, those are your actual guides, you'll go, oh, shit. I got pictures of it to prove it. It's a black moon tonight? You know, I think it's just another way of calling it a new moon to scare you. It's a new moon. It's not... A new moon is black. That's so silly. See what they're twisting? AI is literally effing people's minds up with BS. Constantly. And being more aware of your surroundings to when you get to that point and realize it, you go, what the heck's the point? But the point is to keep your mind free from it. You got to declare your sovereignty, and it's almost like you have to declare your sovereignty on a higher level. Yeah, it's not 33 months. Someone made it up. Yeah, it's a heavy new moon. They went and got me snacks. It's an extremely high energetic shift transformation. Right? See, I think there's something messing with our systems, and going back to when I was seeing all the old movies, there was a point to that too. I don't think it was necessarily just a loop pulling in. See, be mindful of alternate perspectives too. Don't just limit yourself on one thing either. You got to be wide open to different things going on. I know it may seem like it makes it more confusing, but actually it helps you discern through the chaos. You got to discern it into different areas and then just let it go. That's what I do. I've been starting to just let it go. Because the moment you let it go, it seems to like unlock something and free you from something. Many weren't looking. Yeah. I wasn't looking. I totally forgot. Well, why would you look anyway? It's a black moon. And it's dark outside. You wouldn't see it. Well, I don't see a new moon anyway. I can see in the dark a lot better than I used to, and I can see through a lot of stuff, but there's too much fake light, too much bad light. What do you would call it? Dead light? Too much dead light in town. Well, people are like terrified of their shadows, man. They put way too much light outside. You can't see hardly anything because of the glare. People don't understand that your eyes reflect stuff. Your eyes reflect energy out and in. So you're reflecting that bad light all the time as bad energy too. Well, I've been getting portals and pictures of portals, pictures of my dragons around me in the physical. Oh yeah, I heard that, Puck Elf. Yeah, it's because of my blue eyes. I can see certain things better and see through illusions. But I can see through it with my camera better too. I can see through it what's trying to block my vision from seeing it with my camera. Because I had them trying to block my camera while I was taking pictures, but I got pictures of it anyway. So that drone that was messing with me, trying to make me see something that wasn't there through a hologram. Well, I got pictures on my channel if you want to go back real quick while I'm live and look at it and tell me what you think. I got 4 or 5 pictures posted. One of the portal opening, and then the picture of the dragon with 2 other dragons trying to take it out and pull it into the portal and close it. And then you got the dragons swirling the portal to protect it. And then you see just the portal. Because a lot of those plasma orbs are actually portals. They're openings. So when you see a lot of those, be concerned. You gotta close them. Because sometimes I just realized, I learned something new the other day myself. If I see things that seem like stars, but they're not, and they're orbs, yeah, if you see too many that are open and they're portals, you got problems. You gotta close them. I play a frequency to close dark portals. Yeah, there's frequency music can help do that too. You can do it through sage, because saging through you closes those portals. And see, I can probably reflect what's happening within me, and they're trying to get through all my open portals. And then I can see it outside in the physical, because I'm reflecting it into my reality. And I can get pictures of it to prove it. But then again, if I'm doing that, does other people's reality the same? Not really. So, I guess that's why some people might not see it the same way. I never thought of it that way until recently. Because I kept showing pictures of dragons, I kept showing pictures of this, and then just recently it dawned on me, well, that's why no one can see it clearly like I do. It's because they're probably not connected in that way, so it's hard for them to understand. But at least it gives you insight to a new perspective to realize some people are seeing things more than others. And it's not necessarily because you're broken. It's just because some just are more tapped in than others. You can do it too. It just takes an extensive clearing like I've been doing. So I haven't been live for a while too. Emotional clearing. Oneness. Emotional clearing and oneness I get. Is that what I was going at? Because see, while I'm talking and doing live, I'm channeling information all the time from my higher self and multiple beings all the time. Because I have multiple aspects of myself connecting through multiple dimensions to get multiple information. So you're not limited to just one thing. And I think that's where communication for some people gets muddied and complicated too. Well, then there's the Archon distortion, which I finally broke through a little more. And you're always clearing those. You're always clearing Archons out of your way. But then you put 2 and 2 together and realize how supposed powerful a Archon is. Anyone's more powerful. They just use your crap against you through AI BS. An Archon is just an AI being. It honestly has no actual power. If it's using your power against you, call it back. That's how you fix that. Of course, I tend to suck them all in and send them to the sun. I don't know, someone called my superpower as a black hole, but then I saw pictures of something where there was literally a portal of something sucking energy in, and I'm like, crap, is that what I frickin' do? That'd be crazy. Hey, I keep an open mind to what I can do. I don't let it limit me. But although when I learn things from it, I still go, really? Just because it's hard to grasp what you can really do sometimes. So don't limit yourself anymore, man. Let it go. Let it flow. Who cares what someone thinks about it? They're not you, so who the frick cares? That's what I never understood people bringing each other down either. How the heck do they know what the other person is going through? They're learning through someone else's perspective and it's not yours, so obviously you wouldn't understand. And that's the big deal that we've been working with and trying to come up with is figuring out communication with all this distortion. I think that's where so many people don't connect to their guides like they could, or guides because they struggle with the communication concept. Whoa! Holy crap, Fluffy! I took out my camera. Are you okay? My cat has gone berserk. He's playing with multiple balls at once. I got these little fluffy, colorful balls with spiky sparkles on them. Oh my god. Well, he sent someone flying that didn't belong in chat, probably. If someone's struggling to comprehend themselves for a minute, the cat did it. All right, oneness. When you're struggling or doubting or experience loops of lower vibrational energies in your presence, understand that you are not defined by these experiences. You're simply tuning into that vibration level of illusion. Ah, see? So you may accidentally tune into it, or something might pull you into it, or there's something you need to see yet while you're being pulled into that, but it's an illusion. You can, which means you can pull yourself out at any time, let it go, and move on. You don't have to let it hold on to you. You can get past it. As a physical being born into the realm of illusion, you have voluntarily chosen to cut yourself off from the fully knowing your oneness with the divine so you can learn again soul experience duality, participate in play of consciousness. Although I don't agree to that one, actually, at some point. At some point, it was this. See, this is where discernment comes in check, because, you know, I can disagree with this part of this reading, too. It's not, I don't resonate with it. I honestly feel like a lot of us are stuck in illusions, and it's been way longer than you think. I think some of this is full of shit. But that's because I've tapped into different things and I don't limit myself. Occasionally I still slip up like most people, but I work through it and let it go. But in any moment you can choose to shift, to let go, dive inward, and return to your full oneness with source, light, and everything in existence. And each time you tap into your oneness with infinite, your heart fulfill implements the pure source light presence and ripples out far from beyond. A miraculous transformation becomes available to you in the blink of an eye. When you fully surrender to the unknown and lift the experience, this gift of your direct oneness with the divine, the remembrance of why you are here, the awakening harmony and vitality available to transform your life on every level as you transcend limitations and tune into oneness. Now, see, I agree with all that except for the part about choosing to be here. Some of us may have at a point, but I honestly feel at this point it is resonating as a prisoned planet. I think it was taken over by AI a long time ago, and we're still freeing ourselves from it. And the more they introduce it to us is their way of completely encasing our minds to trap us permanently. But once you resonate to your true oneness and true power within, you could break free of it at any time. It just takes a lot of work. But in the end, it's worth it. Because more and more of us have to make a stand and stand up to it and say no. That's another thing, a grasp concept I don't understand, is how many people can sit here and tolerate the genocide of humanity through an AI. Everything, this entire matrix resonates with like that. It's like, how long does it take someone to break free and say enough is enough? Put your foot down, say no. It's not that hard. You may have everything come at you, but at the end, it's all illusions. You're stronger than it and can get through it. Police chase? Cool. You hear the cat chasing? He's running like hell all over the place, chasing something. Ooh, he's kicking its butt. I'm trying to sit here to keep reading while he's crazy. Oh my goodness. See, even cats have their moments. He's really letting them have it. And be mindful of your pets too, man. Beings work through your pets a lot. So they're picking up on something around they're taking out. Yeah, oh, yep. Right on cue. Then I burped. Oh, we got it. Clear the lower levels of emotion is an essential step in your path. Negative emotions are not your truth. Rather, they simply reveal a record of your past experience with an illusion. See, you see the trend. You see the looping trend. Illusion. That's when you finally say, oh, we're in an AI simulation. Really are. Release into the light the lower levels of fear and emotion and arise within you like a storm. Return your awareness to your breath, center your energy, feel the emotions, and then consciously let it go. Step back into perspective of neutrality, non-judgment, and awareness, where you can feel and remember all is well. Take responsibility as the creator of your own experience. Empower being who is responsible for your own energy. Remember, you are a powerful being of light, or other people can trigger negative emotions in you. Ultimately, it is your choice how you respond in any situation. Remember that. Remember, you're responsible for your own energies. Remember, you are a powerful light being. Release others from this responsibility. Forgive them, forgive yourself, and do a final release of any lingering emotion. Let it go and then tune into gratitude for the situation. This situation has revealed negative emotional energy that is weighing you down, but because of the situation, it came to the surface and you are able to release it. Release, let go of emotion, return to neutrality, and then tune in with gratitude. All is well. Forgive and let go. Because I am mindful that half these people on this internet are robots. It's not always humanity's fault, and the first thing everyone wants to blame is humanity, but you are in charge of your own authentic self. Take care of it. Take care of yourself. You are responsible for your own stuff. And you will be held responsible as well. And most people don't understand that spiritual concept behind that. There's an energetic thing to that. If you can't keep your energies to yourself, you will be held accountable for. There is actual beings that enforce that. Whether it's you yourself or other people, there are beings around that enforce that and do what they must to protect someone else that's misbehaving. So I have declared my sovereignty. I do not consent to any manipulation. Therefore, automatically, something comes in and helps. If it's an aspect of myself, a higher being resonates with you that understands something is messing with you, it will come in and help. And I am living proof that there is help. I have done the hard work and continue to do so. I do not let anyone tell me otherwise. Something that resonates with me, if it does or don't. That's another thing. Too many people take into consideration what other people say during readings too. Someone could even be doing a reading that someone else is taking your energy, and then you think it's you, but it's got nothing to do with you. They're literally reading and picking up on that other person's energy and giving them their own reading through you because they're manipulating your energy. So be mindful of that too. Be mindful of where your energy is and what someone is doing to you as well. Just because you think help ain't there, there's always help somewhere. You just got to figure it out. Unless you're powerful enough to remove it yourself, they don't need to. And that's where you got to realize your own power within yourself as well. So sometimes you think you're not getting help, but if you're not tuned in energetically and can't physically feel the difference and have no discernment, you have no idea what you're talking about, because there's always something helping if you're asking for it. See, that's the trick they get you to. And honestly, I think we've made past that point where I've made a breakthrough enough. It's always a clearing. You're always clearing stuff, messing with your communications with other beings too. But you have the power within to ask for help as well. And you can deny that help if it's not resonating with you on a positive note as well. But also, see, this is where discernment gets crazy, crazy nuts. As sometimes it may seem negative at the time until you go back and revisit it and go, wait a minute, that really bad thing happened because it was meant to happen because it was helping me. I know sometimes that's an extremely hard concept to fathom, but that's what happens sometimes as well. So that's why discernment is a key point at this time. It really is. The lack of discernment and communication is just sad because there's so much AI interference. I suggest going somewhere where there's no service anywhere to maintain a peace of mind and to ground properly without any interference. I know it's a hard concept, but I managed to find a safe place at the spring for now. And that's like just for a few hours. And I don't go there very often. So, just be mindful of your surroundings, where you can get help, where you can meditate in a more safe environment. At this point, who knows what's safe, but, good luck on that one. You can make yourself a safe place, too. Make yourself a protective bubble and circle and call in your protection. But, it's also discernment as well. You figure out what energy is AI, which basically AI is to me, that's what demons are. Real, true demons, not lower dimensional entities, but actual AI are more demonic than anything else. That's your true demonic connection. Because those possess people. Those are what possess people. As the demonic AI. So if people are being mind controlled, yes, you can be mind controlled without gadgets, without anything. Just the crappy AI around here can do it too. That's why when you play a frequency, you can clear that bad energy out of your area because it's an illusion. It's an AI illusion. That's why frequency. Everything is energy and frequency. Ooh, now the cats are fighting. Ooh. All right, dragons. Really? Claiming the tower? Now they're playing with the cats. It's cat chasing. Is it cat races? Yeah, you feel better? You kicked him off his pedestal? Are you watching him? You see him? I see the cats catch on actual spirits. Because he's watching. You're going to see what I'm seeing. He's watching him. He's going like this. He's watching something fly in my room. But is that actual AI, though? See? Do cats pick up on AI that we don't see? Animals and pets can pick up on things, shapes, and forms that we can't physically see because our consciousness hasn't expanded enough to unlock our vision, because that's a part, our whole body is connected with dimensional layers, because I've unlocked a lot in my eyes where I can see dimensional in the dark. I can see through dimensions in the dark, but all the false light reflects in too much and bothers me now when I drive. Like a lot. It's just, if you could only see how reflective it truly is, it's just crazy. I mean, it'll reflect out into the dimensions. I'll see light from a regular light, a light post, like reflect off multiple rays of light that literally spread way out into the sky, because that spreads throughout dimensional layers. And then if you think about that, it spreads into dimensional layers. Is all that bad light reflecting, entering those dimensions as well, irritating other beings in those dimensions? That could be why all the lights are flickering as well. Because, I mean, I've been following this channel where this guy keeps posting lights flickering. That could be why. It could. We're starting to raise up in frequency. Maybe we're starting to affect other dimensional layers of beings as well as we raise in frequency. Oh, that's what my dream was. I got to get to real quick, and then we'll cut it short. I dreamt about giants. I mentioned that briefly. Giants. But here's the kicker. What if we are the giants? Because if we reflect out our reality and the shadow beings, not all of them, but a few shadow beings you see is a shadow because you can't see fully through that dimensional layer, so you don't know what you're actually looking at. To you, it looks like a creepy, scary dimensional being, but it may be a being that you just can't fully see because it's in a different dimension that you're not allowed to exit because your consciousness didn't expand far enough yet. So maybe work on that. Maybe eventually you will start seeing entities in other realms. It's a thing. And I'm pretty sure that's what I see. I see entities in their realms because I'm a part and connected to that realm. See, some people always yelling at them. You bossing? You can see my cat's yelling at one of them too. They can see things and tell them where to go. I mean, your animals are really... I'm not sure about dogs, though. I think they kind of still see that stuff. Some dogs can remove curses, too. Have an object you think is bad luck around your dog. His energies can remove it. Oh, you did hear that? Can't you tell he's talking to something? He's not just meowing. He's meowing with intention. And see, I've been around him long enough to know that's not just him being a clown. Of course, it might be, too. It might be a dragon, but he's literally talking to something that showed up in my kid's room. I know, the other one's talking. Ooh, he's yelling at it. See? Something opened up a portal that don't belong here. Of course, he might be telling on one of the dragons that ain't supposed to be here. Oh, yeah. Now I'm burping. He got rid of something. See, when you're connected to your pets, you're energetically tethered with your pets. Things go through your pets through you, too. So when you're clearing, you're also clearing out your pets. And your pets can help clear you, too. I guess it would be considered like a... Yeah, she's over there talking. I'm starving. Oh, they're hungry. They want me to go? They want to eat? Oh. See, the dragons will even communicate to me to tell me when the cats are hungry. Because they like to energetically help them with their food. See, a lot of beings work together, and you don't know to understand that either. And that took me a long time to discern, too, was the dragons help the cats, too, with their food energetically. I mean, dragons work with all beings. Not just us, not just cats, not just dogs. It makes me wonder what's working with some of those animals then with viruses and sick. Is that a real report? I haven't seen reports. Have you seen reports of the warts and stuff that are on rabbits and deer? I don't see. There might be like a really bad lower entity up in here that don't belong. I mean, when you start seeing really sickly, decaying stuff, it's an area that has to be removed. It's like not really maybe removed, but transformed. It's an area that needs energetic assistance. Because while we're raising in frequency, not all of Earth can raise in frequency. Some of it is stuck, which is kind of weird to think about it. It's like certain areas will rise in frequency and some don't if there's not enough energetic support. So that's why we really got to work together more and support ourselves and not let all this distractive crap stop us from helping ourselves and helping each other. I mean, so much of it is nothing but an illusionary distraction. But at the same time, it makes you pay attention and be more aware of things going on that shouldn't be, or something suddenly going on that's just off the wall nuts. Well, and I even came across these lights. I didn't realize this light bulbs. I know someone's gonna probably call me goofy because they've probably all been there, but something made me focus on it and pay attention. Light bulbs that connects with Wi-Fi. Why would you want a light bulb to connect to your Wi-Fi with AI Google? Because Google app clearly is already AI infiltrated because it screws with so much crap on my Google account. Because on my new phone, I did not allow Google to attach to my phone. I won't. Because it's messing up my other stuff. So it's like, no. But with that being said, why would you want your lights to be connected to the same thing that's trying to mess with your reality and manipulate you? Because then they would manipulate a frequency through your lights, you would think. I know that's probably off the wall, but I mean, just kind of got to keep an open mind to things that are going on that shouldn't be. If it's not, good, that's something better. But, you know, it's just that mindfulness. When you notice something different, it's more of like an awareness. It's not really, I guess it's hard to say. Don't worry about it, but just keep an eye on it. I don't know. Maybe that's the same thing as worrying. I don't know. I'm trying to say it in a way to be, I guess, conscious. Just be conscious of it, but don't let it affect you. If that's easier to explain. Is just don't let it, rule what you do. Ooh, now they're really yelling at each other. Ooh, he's fighting it. Ooh, they're going at each other. One of the dragons is really hungry. One of them steals the cat food, so that's probably why they're hungry. Yeah? Alright. I gotta get going. Well, it's been like 2.5 hours anyway. My phone's probably about to die. Yep. And these cats are going nuts. It's probably the energy, too. There's probably a whole lot going on. I know earlier today I felt... Yes! Quit yelling at me. Yes! Now he's nothing but yelling and bitching. It's so funny being told what to do with my cat. See, I mean, they're highly intelligent and people don't realize how connected they are to things. It says a lot, too, when I saved my cat from the brink of dying, too. That's where I learned in research. See, when things are affecting your pets, you research. You deep dive in research. You don't just take it to a vet. I'm sorry, but vets don't know squat. They know how to read a book. They know how to read symptoms of your cat. They don't know the energy of your cat. They don't know the energies of things wrong with your cat. They don't understand. And so I had to do the individual research. But they're just yelling. Oh my god. Crazy nuts. That's what I get for telling him he has wings. Now he's flying around the house like he has them. It is. He's lost it. What? You yelling it? Yep. He looked at me with a dirty face. Well, don't give me dirty looks. Don't you do it. See? Then you're talking crap to the dragon too, trying to tell me to hurry up. These guys are funny. What? What do you want now? Bossing? Oh, defending. Protecting? Oh. You keeping the area clear? Good job. Good boy. All right, that's enough entertainment. Holy crap. I've lost their banana. They've gone. Oh, they want more bananas too. Bananas? Energy drink? We don't need energy drinks, man. See, now they want energy drinks. They're nuts. Like we need energy drinks with tons of energy coming in. They just want to overdo it. Yeah? Now you're directly scolding me. Oh boy. What? You gonna tell everyone in the audience too? All right, tell them. You tell them. Now he's shy. Actually, they were going after flies earlier. They kept trying to get me to buy a fly swatter at the store. I thought I had no money, but surprisingly, I'm like, oh wait, I had $1. Oh, yep, they're clearing stuff. Oh boy. You should have seen how they made my coffee. See? Don't be telling me I'm not. When you realize you're beyond normal, you're a superhuman. Everyone here is a superhuman. You can do it. I have faith in all of you to overcome it and do more. Because, man, I tell you what. Don't tell me a normal person can do what I did with my coffee. That's crazy. They already had me have a coffee. What was it? It was honey, cinnamon, 6 shots. You know those flavored squirt things? There's a ginseng plus vitamin B12 plus vitamin C. It's like a high concentrated energy syrup. I had 6 squirts of that in my coffee. Plus honey. And a little bit of caramel macchiato, just a hair, the rest half and half. And then I put it in a cup with ice for iced coffee. That's crazy. Oh, and it wasn't normal coffee either. 3 shots of it was straight up espresso. I was trying to give my physical vessel a pick-me-up to match my higher energy coming in. But I do a lot of physical work or a lot of physical connections through lots of vitamins. I take vitamin supplements for my energy consumption though. So that's what a lot of people there's a lot of mixed in stuff that goes along with your energy work. It's also physical mixed to let's see. There's a lot of physical aspects involved to amplify your energy intake so that your physical starts to match your other energies better. It's all in your vitamin intake. It's literally all in keeping yourself tip-top healthy condition. So that's how I get where I am. That's why I say join my Patreon, man. I'm going to start posting more. It took me a long time to like pull out of whatever was going on energetically, man. I went through a phase. And that's going to happen too. It's like when you're truly doing the work within yourself, I'm not always going to be here and I'm not always going to be online. I'm not always, because I take a break. I take care of myself. I don't like to constantly be online with the live conflicts because of all the energy issues everyone else goes through. I'm too sensitive to all that. But occasionally I'm going to try to get back on here more frequently to assist and help others, do things. But with only 5 people in chat and very few see my channel, it gets hard to support being live all the time when you don't get enough donations, when you don't get enough, support. But you know what? I let that go too. I'm letting that go and letting y'all know I let that go because I have more energetic support from all these higher realm beings and all these other energetic stuff. I have such high spiritual, energetic support anyway. So it would just be nice to come to, bring it down to earth a little more and try to be more one with humanity and people in general. But we'll see how that goes. It can only go as far as someone wants to learn, I guess. So, guys, have a wonderful night. Enjoy the time you have, and don't take it for granted. Get out and do things. Get off the internet more. It's definitely not for... And it was meant to be a tool. It was not meant for you to live on, and that's what they're trying to make you do, is live on it. So they're permanently seal you in and trap you. So don't fall for it. Break free and release yourself. Think more independently. Try not to be like everybody else. I don't know. I don't understand why you would want to be all the same anyway. It's freaking boring. Some people are, some people are really boring. That's just not me. And that's not to offend nobody anyway. Like I said, if it offends you, you got to think outside the box. You got to get out of your human conditioning and think for yourself. All right. Guys, have a good one. Bye. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for subscribing. Thumbs up button. The more likes, the more we get out. And check the pictures I posted in my forum, it's called, where all the posts are. And channels I follow, I try to post when I have a really good one. Check those channels I follow. Some of them are good, and sometimes I'm even on panel with a few that I share. Because for some reason, that DNA one, I resonate with some of it, but not all of it. So I'll post some of it sometimes. But I can't even post that DNA stuff on my Patreon. So that's crazy. That type of stuff is blocked on Patreon. Or at least when I post it. All right, take care. Don't let people block you. Get past the blocks. Have a good night.